It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between Pretty Boy, Big Daddy will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. At the plate, number 40. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 40.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Big Daddy is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rhys Hoskins goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is foul right side. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, number 28.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Stepping into the box, pretty boy, Big Daddy, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Duvall stands at second with 2 gone. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Guerrero. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Off for the Phillies.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Trevor Bauer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
batting, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now batting, Pretty Boy, Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Big Daddy.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Slow roller out to short. Segura takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Bauer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. Into the box now, Gene Segura. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go way in these late innings. Abreu comes up with it. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 40 is the 2nd out in the 7th inning.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. The perfection can. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rhys Hoskins becomes the first out of the inning. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Next up for Los Angeles, pretty boy, Big Daddy. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. On to first. A double play. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Gerard Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Gerard Smith.
The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he...
Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Los Angeles Dodgers take a 2-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Pretty boy, Big Daddy, earns the victory on the mound. Trevor Bauer pitched well.